Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel, Librarian California, and today's book review is an art book again. And this one's called, this is a behemoth book by the way, so I'm only gonna hold up for a little bit here. It's called The California Style, California Watercolor Artists from 1925 to 1955. Gordon T. McClelland and J. T. Last are the editors for this. It's a big kind of behemoth library book. It's full of pictures though, which is great. I will say it was published in 1985. It was published by Hillcrest Press out of Beverly Hills, California. It's kind of a cool book. And let me just give you an example here. Like, it's pretty, even it's a massive book, it's like 250 pages. It's pretty easy to read because almost everything has a small descriptor of the artist and then a picture, a reference picture for their art. And some of them have two and show different styles. For example, here's another one where you have, sorry, I'm moving around this so much. It's just a behemoth book here, but you have a little bit on the author and then you have the pictures. And I'm currently in a watercolor class, and so this is just a great book to look at, to reference, to get inspiration. But yeah, it's kind of a behemoth, like probably weighs like 4 or 5 pounds. But that said, it's really good. Some of these old books, especially when they're done in color, big pictures, most of these pages are probably, 11 by, maybe 10 by 12. And so the pictures are like 8 by 10 color pictures. Like when you're an art student, an artist, and you really want to like get close to it and you can kind of see the techniques they're using, is it wet on wet? Is it dry brush? Is it, are they using masking fluid? Are they using opaque watercolors like washes? Are they using translucent watercolors? Are they using washes? There's just a lot of stuff you can figure out. So it took me a little bit longer to read it because I was really kind of like looking at each picture to try to figure out like, how did they do that? How are they using this technique? One cool thing I will say in the book is I came across this guy and I was like, I've met him. Now, again, he's passed away now, but years ago in a different job, in a different university, in a different state, we had an exhibition in our art gallery, and he was a California artist, retired back to Missouri, and my institution had a couple pieces of his, and they had borrowed a couple pieces and had an exhibit. I think he was in his 90s, 95 then. But anyways, that was kind of cool that one of the artists I came across, I'm like, I've met him. My old institution has artwork by him. Like, this is really kind of cool. So that was kind of fun and exciting. And then there was another artist, that artist's name was Keith Crown. And then there was another artist in there, Percy Gray. And he was a California artist, did a lot of watercolor painting and did a lot of scenes like from national parks and the landscape of California coast and that. And so he's actually one of the people we studied in one of my classes before. So that was kind of cool. So again, even for an older book that's 36 years old, it was kind of cool. I kind of was looking around online to see, I borrowed this from the library. It's a little expensive right now on online to get a used copy of it, but I'm going to be on the hunt for it because I think this would be a great reference book for a watercolorist to just get inspiration, because it really does cover the California style, which is very, unique and expansive. There's both representational and non-representational, the use of both transparent and opaque watercolors. So it's kind of cool. And then, in the back, it gets a little, they don't have pictures for everybody. So the last maybe 20 pages maybe, are maybe usually put like 4 artists at a time. But most of the time they give their, where they were born and what their education was, if they were self-taught, and then if they were kind of a member of the different watercolor societies and that. So, and a little bit about whatever they knew about the artist. So I liked it. I thought it was cool. Like I said, it's a behemoth of a book, but I got a lot of inspiration out of it. And so again, go out there, look for good books, look at used bookstores, pick up old books, get inspirations for whatever you're into. I highly recommend it. So that's it for today's review. I hope you liked it. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day.